Welcome back to the live stream, guys. My name is Bruce Wang. In today's video, we'll be going over some of the top stocks for today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you guys, man, I'm pretty sure I messed up the sound. Give me a second. Welcome back to the live stream, guys. I just got the sound corrected. And we will be going over the top stocks for today's video. We got Luke in the chat. We got Miss Babber. Miss Rain, welcome to the chat, guys. What's going on with GME? I haven't even looked at the portfolio in a bit, and let's take a look. GME, guys, still on top of everybody's mind is GME. GME sitting at 254. Not a good look. Not a good look. I'm back in the studio. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Probably like a week almost. My portfolio has been performing pretty well over the last, I would say, 2-3 days, even though we had like some correction there yesterday. My portfolio, it's been an amazing week, guys. Honestly, it's been an amazing week. We're up $11,000, almost $12,000 in the last week. This stock market is not real. Sometimes I can't believe it myself. So we're up 12,000 on the week, and I'm just living my best life. I'm living my best life. Convince the people to panic sell. I mean, there was a lot of people panic selling last week, for sure, for sure. I feel like a lot of people on here are giving opinions on stocks they don't own. 100%. 100%. I think a lot of people are just wanting a second opinion on a stock, which is, which is okay. They just want to hear people talk about certain type of stocks, see if it's a good investment or not. But, most of everything on here is just my opinion, so just be aware of that. Are you holding on to the Peloton option or GNA sell? I'm not really sure what that is. I closed out that Peloton option a while back. I should have just kept it open. Did not know how far that Peloton was going to go down, but at least I kept the stock. I feel like I'm a former dividend investor. That's for sure. I'm a former dividend investor. I can show you guys my entire dividend portfolio. Give me a second. I'm going to update this later today, but this is my portfolio unupdated from last week. We're seeing decent gains today. $5,244 in dividends. I just received my dividend for ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil is crushing it. Well, not today, it's not crushing it, but here we go. Dividend for today. This is what dividend investing is all about. $435 for 500 shares, 87 cents per share. What would you do with an extra $434? Welcome to the live stream, guys. We are back at it again, and we're in the power hour. We're in aftermarket hour trading. Why is it blurry? Why is it blurry? Maybe you got to clean your screen. This is your friend. Pulse is your enemy. Jack Bogle. GME started all the hype around stocks, and now people are trying to move the hype onto other stocks for their own good. LOL. GME all the way. Not really sure how GME started at all. I've been investing longer than the GME saga that's been going on. All right, man, we're back at it again. We have the regular monster today, and I'm just in the chat seeing what you guys are saying here. We have 200 people here. Welcome to everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. All right, we can do this. If it's blurry, it means that YouTube corrected the resolution for your internet speed. selling will start soon, so people have to pay for taxes, money to pay for taxes. That is highly, that's a little bit of speculation, but definitely plausible, because there's a lot of new investors in the markets over the last year. They're going to have to pay for their capital gains if they made any capital gains. And there probably will be a slight sell-off for that, just because people don't account for taxes. I've been getting one of the biggest questions that I've been getting over the past years: how do I pay for taxes for this? Do I have to pay for taxes for dividends? Do I have to pay for taxes for short-term capital gains, long-term? How much is it that I have to pay? I mean, if you guys have made money in the stock market, you will have to pay for taxes. No matter what it is, I have to pay for it. Trump got to pay for it. Everybody got to pay for it. There's no exceptions. So they're saying a sell-off in late March due to what? Long-term? Possible. Are dividend payments every month or every quarter? Depends on the stock that you own. Monthly dividends is not that common, but there are stocks that pay monthly dividends. There are stocks that most companies are paying dividends on a quarterly basis. And even some companies pay like a special dividend, like one time a month, or special payments. So for example, Rocket, they had a special dividend payment. Anthony is saying GME is officially dead. GME is officially dead. Is there something going on that I don't know about? So we're looking into the GME accusation here that it is dead. And I'm seeing GME sitting at 251. And a lot of sell-off in the last hour of the day. There's a massive sell-off in the last hour of the day. What is going on? Where are all the diamond handers? Last tax season, I didn't experience anything. Well, last tax season was when the crash did happen, and we had to push back our tax season last year. This year is going to be completely different. Well, it's going to be exactly the same as the year prior to that. AMC is officially dead. Where are all the, I don't believe that these companies are dead. AMC is sitting at $10 now. A lot of people are still hyped up about it. I can see that for sure. All you have to do is just go on Wall Street Bets. You'll see it. Is there any hopes for AMC? Not really sure. AMC has been one of those stocks where I'm not heavily invested in it. I own a few shares just for fun, but it's not really a stock that I'm going to see that's going to be retiring me 10 years down the line. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We are looking at some thoughts on people saying GME's dead, AMC's dead, which is a lot of these companies are down this trading day in the afternoon hours. Let's take a look at some other ones here. Disney's up today and after hours, like kind of rocky. Alibaba's doing pretty well today. It's up 3%. I feel like we're going to be going sideways for a while. The markets really don't know how to react to the stimulus checks coming in. What's up, newbie? What's up, Rico? Welcome to the live stream. We got Z Downs. Not dead. You are brain dead. Someone's sticking up for their stocks here. Look at AT&T. I looked at AT&T earlier today in the morning session. I mean, it does this. AT&T just does this. It just stays at around this under $30 range. And doesn't really do much else, man. Bearded Asian Man. We got Bearded Asian Man in the chat. Welcome to the chat, man. Should we buy NEO? All right, I'm actually friends with Bearded Asian Man. If you guys didn't know, in real life, he's actually one of my real life friends. Should we buy NEO? I mean, the perfect time to buy NEO was probably a few days ago. Don't fall for the hype though. All right. We saw all-time highs of NEO at $66.99. The recent lows were sitting at around $32, and right now it is $46. I've been telling everybody that this might be a bull trap, which basically is saying like, for anybody that's long on NEO, this might be a trap potentially. I've looked at the quarterlies; they look all right. It's a Chinese company, and I'm pretty sure in China they want NEO to do better than Tesla, right? NEO is backed by the Chinese government. On the high end, NEO has a potential to be roughly around $91. I would say it's fair value at the moment. It's not a great deal. It is just fair value when it comes to everything put together here. A lot of people were buying this when it was in the $50 range. So buying it at 46, it is, I would say it's fair value in my opinion. Bull traps are all over the markets, to be honest. Definitely, that is 100%. Over the last few weeks, we've definitely seen that happen. In the morning sessions, I've definitely seen that. A lot of corrections. A lot of the companies are way overvalued. And we are seeing some type of different movements rather than just straight up into the stratosphere with a lot of these stocks. Do you think GME will go back to 300 tomorrow? Honestly, I don't see GME going to 300 tomorrow. What's up, Kevin? We got Mike Fox. Awesome. Friends bought NEO at $1.50. That is a great buy. I know there's like some other YouTubers that got in really early. Matthew Huo Invest. He got in really early too. Thoughts on Baba and the antitrust fine? My thoughts on that is it provides us with a good opportunity to jump into Alibaba. There's going to be a lot of Chinese regulations going on with that company. And I'm pretty sure when it comes to the Biden administration, they do have really good relations with China. It's tough. That's a tough one because you can't control, you can't base all of your investment strategies. That is a risk that you have to take when it comes to Alibaba. I bought NEO today at $44. All right, man. Fair value. I would say it's slightly fair value. All right. Who is this guy wanting me to look at CPNG? All right, man. You guys know the deal. CPNG. If this is a penny stock, you will be banned. All right. We got something. This just Coupang. All right. So I heard of this company earlier today. Let's see what this is. Consumer cyclicals, retailers, diversified retails. I haven't heard of this company yet, so this is the first time I'm looking at it. The company mainly provides home goods and decorations, apparel, beauty products. Where is this based out of? This is a Chinese e-commerce, seems like. Consumer cyclical, yep. I mean, why would they go public? Let's jump into their financials. I mean, a lot of growth over the past, since 2017. Total revenue of almost $12 billion. Total operating expense, $12.5 billion. So they are doing a lot of, what are they spending all their money on? I mean, this is the first time I'm ever hearing about this company. So U.S. stocks, S&P 500, Dow hit records highs after upbeat jobless claims data. All right, weekly job loss claims fall in the latest week of Oracle falls as revenue misses estimates. Bumble jumps after revenue beats. Indexes up, Dow, S&P, NASDAQ. Ooh, this has been a good day for the markets, man. Pretty happy. March 11th, S&P and Dow hit all-time highs on Thursdays as worries about rising inflation subsides, while bigger than expected fall in weekly job losses claims and the signing of a massive stimulus bill. So this is a great week for anybody that, bought the dips over 2 weeks ago. Hopefully, we've all bought the dips. I have $50 to invest right now on Robinhood. I don't know where to put it. Any ideas? If you only have $50, I mean, $50 is not a lot to invest, but I'm pretty sure this is not the place to ask something like that. What would I do with $50? I'd probably what would I do with $50? I'm not really sure what I would do with $50. I'll probably just keep it in cash. Dude, do I have to put the disclaimer back up, man? This is not financial advice. Alibaba calls. I want to buy those calls, but the premiums are just way too, they're not that good. And you would have to buy calls really far out. So maybe even up until next year, until January 21st, 2022. And I would probably buy them at this $300 range, maybe even $350. Yeah, maybe like a $351, really far out, get a good deal on it. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the option contracts. You think AMC will go to $100? The disclaimer is back up now. Thanks. Man, don't ask me for advice. Maybe life advice. I can give you some of that. I bought 20 shares of Groupon at $57.68. Now I'm up 2.14%. Congratulations, buddy. Bruce, how much was that Ali poster you have in the background? I got that Ali poster from Blockbuster when they were still open, probably over 10 years ago, probably 12 years ago by now. I think I bought it for $30. Man, that brings back memories. Completely forgot. Got that at Blockbuster. And now Netflix has taken over the world, or streaming has taken over the world. Bruce, thoughts on T currently around 100 shares. That's a good position, man. That's a good position in AT&T. I personally have 300 shares of AT&T. That's just my position. So, eventually I'm looking to get this up to 1,000 shares. It's just going to take some time. Thoughts on Lemonade? Let's take a look at Lemonade, guys. I like the story behind Lemonade. I like what they're trying to do. I've owned Lemonade for, quite a while in 2020. My average cost for Lemonade was at roughly, I think it was at $80. Around this. Let me see if I can do this by the day. I was buying into Lemonade at 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then once it started taking off into the $180 range, I just couldn't hang anymore. I felt like that was way overvalued. So I sold off, and I was just been selling puts on it, just collecting premium on it. And right now it looks like it might be time to get back in a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. If we look at the analysts here, it's over fair value, definitely way over fair value. But they will be a growing company. Market cap sitting at $5.8 billion, a lot less than they're in an insurance. They're basically an insurance company, and they're trying to take over more market share throughout every single year. And the older insurance companies, they're the way that they run their business model. Lemonade is trying to disrupt that and do it in a better way. Obviously, right? So, in my opinion, it's a little bit overvalued right now. If you could have got in at $40, $50 last year, That would have been like the best time. But that's just my thoughts. I would dollar cost average into that. What's up, Matt Sky? We got DK in here. The Elliott family is still in here. Thoughts on Can stock, NASDAQ. So there was a massive gains over the last month. Is a technology, equipment, computers, phones. Let's see what these guys do. All right. That looks like that doesn't look good. Canaan Inc. The company provides holistic AI, artificial intelligence solutions to customers. Oh man, I'm kind of scared of that word, that AI. Quarterlies don't look that good. Annuals is, I have no idea about this company, man. I honestly cannot give you an opinion. I don't really like companies that are just based purely AI. Is your on screen the Webull platform? Definitely is the Webull platform. You guys can sign up and get 2 free stocks. I worked out get 2 free stocks. Links are in the top of the description. Top of the comment section in the highlighted blue. What are your thoughts on Carvana and Wayfair? They're all right. Not too bad. I'm not invested in them though. Do I think GameStop will shoot up next week? Maybe. It's possible. It's entirely possible. I'm assuming that a lot of people are bag holding right now. That's what I'm assuming. You guys could have bought at the $300 range, and you might be bag holding and wondering if it's still going to go up, or you're thinking you can buy at $260 and see massive upsides. That's a tough one. They build crypto mining hardware. I have some crypto mining hardware myself over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. GME to the moon. Good luck, man. All right, we have 400 people here. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. Let's get this video out to more people. Help out as many people as possible. Top stocks to the moon. Market open close. Oh my God, I'm messing up here. Forgot to take out this word. That does not make any sense. I need an assistant here to work. All right, let's jump back into the live stream. What's up, guys? We got Austin in here. Mr. Sweat Enthusiast is here. Larry Zuniga. What's up, man? How much are the crypto miners? I think I bought them for like 1,000 something each. Did I leave Robinhood? I'm on Webull now. I still have an account with Robinhood. Did not want to close that one out since I have so much money in there still. Doge to $1. Doge. So I talked to my mechanic today, and he'll accept payments in Doge. It's kind of hilarious. Roblox stock just IPO'd this week. We've been going over that IPO since yesterday. And let's see where it's at. It's at $73. I don't like buying into IPOs. I felt like I've said that like 1,000 times now. It's just too risky to buy into an IPO, man, because there's so much hype behind it. Like, let's say if you bought it yesterday, there's people buying this IPO at $93, which is insane, or $88. All right, man. Thank you for the super sticker. Good vibes going around, man. Surrounded with little purple stars. Okay. Appreciate it, man. DK, you are the man, dude. What do you think about LiveNet? I don't think about LiveNet at all. Thoughts on GMBL? No thoughts on GMBL. CCIV? Who can take a look at CCIV? Churchill Capital, they're going to merge with Lucid. Massive sell-off on this stock during the EV. I would say it's like the EV correction. I think that's a appropriate name for it. So this was basically the days that Lucid was announced, and massive sell-off here back into the $26 range. All right, there's not even one Lucid vehicle out on the road. All right, there's not even one Lucid vehicle out on the road right now. But their car does look pretty amazing. Churchill Capital. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they already released the press. Lucid Motors and Churchill Capital Corp announced investor call to discuss proposed merger, February 23rd. And once that happened, let's see what happened February 23rd. This happened. Basically, price came down from its all-time high of 63 all the way to 35. So that's what happens when you buy into the hype, guys. Be careful of that, man. Webull or M1 Finance? Why not both? You can do well with both. Will Gap reinstate the dividend? They did reinstate their dividend. We will be receiving dividends very shortly with that if you holding it before the ex-dividend date. So for my 1,000 shares, I'm going to see maybe like, I forgot how much it was. Completely forgot how much it was. 200, I mean, not 200, 0.24, basic, yeah, 24 cents. 24 cents times 1,000, I'm going to see $240. Not too bad. What's up, man? What's up, guys? We got Scott. We got Luke in here. We got one Caden. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. Let's get this going, man. It went to 69, then dropped to 49. Not sure what company you're talking about. Oh, we Plug Power? Yeah, definitely. I just had somebody in here talking to me about Plug Power. He got burned by Plug Power. He bought at all-time highs just because one of his friends told him to buy it. I was like showing him the website, showing him like the financials of the company. He was like, I don't even know all of that. I didn't even look. You got to know what you guys are buying before you buy it. Don't just buy it because someone else is doing it. 420 viewers. Welcome to the live stream, guys. All right. You guys are asking me to look at a lot of different companies I have never heard of before. Never heard of these companies before. I bought GME high and sold low. That is the move nowadays, huh? That is the move. All right, so here's my portfolio on Robinhood. I know there was somebody in here bashing Robinhood again. I mean, all time, we've seen pretty good gains all time. 35,000. Made it out of capital gains. We got a really good week, guys. $11,000 gained, almost 9% of the portfolio. $1,000 likes. Will you buy AMC? We'll see. If we can get there, I'll truly consider it. I will consider that. I bought AMC the other day. Was it yesterday? Maybe it was yesterday, huh? I bought AMC at like $11. Average cost $11.53. And every single time I buy any stock, that company will go down the next day. All right. Always happens. So You could blame me for AMC jumping all the way back to $10 because of me buying 10 shares of it. I wish I invested in Roku last year. Roku's been doing well. I'm not invested in Roku either. Let's go. AMC to the moon. All right. I bought GME low, bought high, bought low again, and then sold too early last week. I'm assuming that at least you've made some profits. I mean, I left a decent amount of money on the table, but peace of mind is priceless. Cecilio saying, I bought some ExxonMobil and Apple today. Congrats, man. Congrats. Noah is saying, what are your thoughts on SPHD? SPHD is a company that I can actually give you guys some thoughts on. So SPHD is a company that I own a decent amount of, 200 shares. So far, I have $1,000 capital gains. That's nice. My average cost is at $36. You know, it's a quality ETF, a bit expensive, and it pays monthly dividends. So if you guys are in it for pure income play, definitely SPHD is going to be pretty good. Trust me, look at NVAX. All right, man. What am I looking at here? At the end of January, it was sitting at 130-ish, shot all the way back up to 331. Came crashing down a few days earlier in the week to 150. Now it's recovering a bit. I mean, what does this company do? Pharmaceuticals? Dude, I don't know. Novavax. I'm assuming it's a COVID candidate updates. Okay. I mean, how long do you think these companies will last? I mean, if everybody's vaccinated, that's a tough one. I do see a potential because there is some thoughts that the illness just will not go away, right? We just have to learn to live with it. Very similar to the Spanish flu. It could be a good play. It's just it's not for me. I already have Pfizer, so Pfizer already has their own vaccine. I'm good there. What is my best dividend stock? Currently, it's ExxonMobil, which I bought last year. Dividend, the second best dividend stock is probably AT&T or Realty Income. I would say those two are neck and neck, just for pure dividends, because those companies, they're pretty stable, and you know, for having owned them for 2 years already, you're not going to see massive growth from them, but you will see a steady income when it comes to the dividend. All right, man. 500 people in here. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. I really appreciate you guys being here with me. What price would I buy more tea at? I would buy more tea when I have more money to invest. Right now, I'm pretty deep in margin. I can show you guys over the crash, I was going pretty deep into margin. So I just got to pay that back before I start investing a lot more. So right now I'm 23K into margin. It's going to take me probably a few weeks for me to just repay that back. A few $1,000s every single week. Luckily, Robinhood only has a 2.5 interest rate for their margin, and it's not that bad. Got to pay it back. So over the last 2 weeks, I probably invested $20,000 on margin, and this is my return. So I'm happy with that. That's a happy return for me. I mean, you don't have to pay for it back. They're just going to continue to charge you interest on it. White monsters are the best, man. Yeah, this is the best flavor. I've tried a few of them, and I keep going back to this one. You know, the one thing I like about Palantir is you have basically an ambassador, hedge fund ambassador in Cathie Woods. And as long as they perform well as a company, people are just going to keep coming back and buying it. Kathy Woods is aggressive when it comes to her portfolio. She's on top of that portfolio like crazy. When is Bruce back? Aiden, I'm right here, bro. Where's the White Claw at? I can't drink every day. I cannot drink every day. I'll get wrecked. Stop sleeping on AMD. I'm sleeping on AMD, dude. Not enough. Guys, there's not enough money to go around to invest into every single company. On top of that, everybody's risk tolerance and, time. It's just not enough time in the day for me to learn about every single other company. That's why I feel like soon, very soon, after I work out this portfolio here, this Robinhood portfolio, probably get this to 200, maybe 250,000. Once I get there, I think I'm just gonna stick with ETFs. I'm probably gonna go a lot heavier into ETFs and just have a few good, solid stock plays. That's my future plan. KA, hey Bruce, how was your day, man? Pretty good. Went to see a property manager. All right, so let's talk about real estate for a second. So for anybody who doesn't know, oh man, give me a second, guys. Gotta take this phone call. That was my mechanic. What's up, guys? We're back. Dude, man, mechanics interrupting the live stream. It's the IRS again. No, it was my mechanic. I gotta get my car fixed. Am I still on mute? Testing. Nope, I'm good. Damn, you think I'm getting margin call? Get out of here, man. Look at this. Margin still available. 137,000, dude. I mean, margin buying power right here. What am I saying? 114,000. I wonder how much money I would how far this would need to go down for me to get margin called. My portfolio would just need to get completely crushed. Completely crushed. Why is everyone still saying I'm muted? All right, so we're back in the chat, and what was I saying? Property manager. All right, so I met a property manager. Before all this stock talk every single day, stocks, it was all real estate every single day, and that's where I make most of my money. I'm basically going to take all of my properties, give it to a property manager, and potentially be a full-time YouTuber. Sounds kind of crazy to say it out loud, but currently I make more money on YouTube than my real estate properties. All right, so I'm probably just gonna continue to live off of the income from the real estate property and invest everything from YouTube into the stock market and into more real estate. And that is, that's probably the long-term plan. We're gonna do that for a few years, make a few $1 million, and we good. I think once I hit 10 million, you guys probably won't see me anymore. You guys will not be seeing me anymore. That's the number I need to hit before I retire. I have 2 properties, 2 duplexes, and my wife has one condo in New York, Brooklyn, New York, and we're selling that. And maybe gonna flip that over, probably buy a nicer house. I'm gonna buy a nicer house, And then the house that I'm living at now, I'm going to hand that to my property manager, get somebody in there, and that person will be paying for my new house's mortgage. How old am I? I turned 33 last week. So I'm pretty sure I'm a lot older than some of you guys out there. My main audience is like from 25 to 34. So I'm thinking it's on the younger side, definitely. 10 million and you're gone, spoken like a true man who is about living and not working. Definitely. I'll probably not be completely gone, but definitely if I don't need to be here, if I can't help anybody, definitely I won't be here. I'm sure, guys. If I can speed track you guys to, where I'm at now, I would definitely do that. Dennis, welcome to the live stream, buddy. Let's get those likes up on this video. 625 people and only 152 likes. Don't be stingy with the likes, guys. Drop them if you can. All right, so let's get a gauge of how old everybody is in the chat. I'm pretty curious now since everybody's asking about my age. We got Brian Wilson at 34. I was about to say for $34. All right, man. If you guys can, we got some people. It's 26. Do not pull an Alex Kang on us. What did Alex Kang do to everybody, man? How is he getting so much hate? Recon Pro is at 22. We got DN at 20. All right, man. We got some people my age, man. I don't feel too old anymore. Ryanair at 35. All right. I feel you guys. Oh, man. We got some OGs in the house. Durand broadcast. Awesome, man. 54. There's like the people, like my parents, they don't even know how to use YouTube. And, I think when you're older and can use technology, dude, you're going to be so much further ahead. All right. It seems like everybody's roughly within, 20 to 40. That's a wide range. That's a wide range. Jesus. And then so it seems like the people that are younger are, just typing more into the chat. And it seems like everybody that's older is just kind of chilling and listening. I'm 16 and I'm watching so many videos on business to be able to implement it in my life when I become 18. Definitely. If YouTube, how old was I? When I was 14, there was YouTube. I'm pretty sure there was YouTube. It's just not that popular. There wasn't anybody on like spinning game and teaching everybody how to, hacks, financial hacks and everything. There wasn't anything like that going on. It was more like scams, really. How to live super rich with the Lambos and the hot girls around you everywhere. I mean, that's not realistic. I mean, maybe it's realistic for some people. I feel like I started late, but better late than never for sure. Definitely, 100%. I have I might have to meet one of my tenants in this building. He said his kids wants to be a YouTuber. So I told him to send him up here one day, whenever, and I'll probably teach him how to be a YouTuber. You got to have some hustle, man. I wish there was YouTube when I was a kid. I'll be making some crazy stuff. I know some young YouTubers, and like these guys, they're a little bit crazy. They're doing stuff that I would never do. In particular, there's like these YouTubers that I know that want to go to like the hood and like film some content in like a really dangerous part of America, Southside Chicago. If that video ever comes out, I will link it so you guys can see what actually happens. But these guys are, YouTube is a real job, man. And these guys might die for their job. Here in my garage with my new Lamborghini. Man, if I would it be really scammy if like I bought the Cybertruck and like every single video was just about the Cybertruck or me in the Cybertruck? I think that would get some views, but I would think it's pretty a little bit slimy. We got 600 people in here. Welcome to the chat, guys. How about some real estate stocks? So, you know, when my plan with the real estate, like I said, I'm already putting things into place. I just need to, you know, go over the contracts. And when I sign this stuff over to him, that would give me a lot more free time. And I'll probably buy more real estate and, you know, continue to hand him those units to rent out for me. He's taking like 75% of the first month's rent and 8% of the 8% management fee. On top of that, there's like some fees for all the time that he has to put into working. I have 115 Zillow calls. I'm not really. Oh, I'm assuming it's a stock. All right, that makes more sense. Dude, what's going on with GME? I'm dying. GME is just where it's at, man. GME is just where it's at. Just bought my Cybertruck. Dude, I have no idea what to title these videos. It's honestly just me just talking to you guys, answering some of your questions. Sarah S. Wow. I'm 31 years old. Bought my first property 3 years ago. Condo in Atlanta, but 80 to 20% owner occupancy. So I have to wait years before they'll let me apply for a leasing permit. I don't understand what a 80 to 20% owner occupancy. I have to look that up. I'm not really sure what that is, unless I'm just understanding it wrong. So in the meantime, guys, you know, I will be trying to make more content for everybody here. Dude, I've been going 2 hours a day pretty consistently to be able to be here. And, you know, I'm going to do this for 2 weeks and then readjust the plan, readjust the strategy. So the portfolio is doing good. Let's jump into some of these high ticket stocks that everybody's in. GME's down another 4%. So it seems like a lot of people are getting scared right now. A little bit scared. Am I missing some super chats here? Eric Rojas. All right, man. What do you got to say, man? Thanks for the dono. 60,000 in America fund, 15,000 Robinhood, and I'm planning to buy a house in 6 months, 40,000 in the bank, and I'm 38 years old. Congratulations, man. This is a man who has a plan, has money saved up. You've already done like the most difficult thing, which is saving up the money. A lot of people just need to make up their mind in what they want to do, and definitely that's very inspirational, man. Eric, you're going to be doing big things, buddy. Let me pop out this chat. You know, there's a lot of people that also jumped into the Patreon. If you guys want to jump into the Patreon, links are going to be in the description. These guys are, you know, they have 70,000 saved up. They're starting their Roth IRA. You know, even younger kids. All right, someone's helping me explain. 80 to 20% ownership is related to the entire building. They won't allow more than 20% rental units. All right. So I don't own any commercial buildings. I mean, when it comes to apartment buildings. So that's something I never picked up on. Thanks for explaining that. Let's see here. If you got a unit to lease, then didn't read the fine print, I guess you made your first financial mistake. It happens. What? So Man, I'm just thinking, dude. I'm just really thinking. I'm trying to scale this business. I'm trying to scale the real estate business, and if I find a good property manager, I think that's gonna help me out a lot. Michael H, welcome to the live stream. If I have 20,000, could I get in the real estate game? You can get in the real estate game with just, $20. You can buy REITs. Why is this thing going off? Are you guys seeing this widget going off? I'm just going to disable this. I don't know what's going on. All right. Hi, Bruce. Did you hear about the new cryptocurrency called Bitcoin? It's still white sheet, but do you think in 4 years it may have a future like Doge? No, I don't like altcoins, man. If you're gonna, I'm only investing in Bitcoin, and that's already risky enough for me. I don't need to get into even more risky stuff investing in altcoins. I bought some Dogecoin as a joke, and some people are calling it doggy coin. Like, that's a doggy coin, really? Pretty sure it's called Dogecoin. Whoops. Gave you guys a weird angle there. Paper Hands GME at $130. Yeah, I did sell GME at $130. Is GME a buy after hours right now? GME is sitting at $250. What are your thoughts on flipping real estate? I am, if you have the time, all right, if you have the time and the money and the hustle, flipping real estate will be really great. So just do it. Like, you don't have to ask me for permission. All right, guys. That's one thing I feel this channel has become. It's like asking me permission for you guys to do stuff. You don't need permission from anybody, not even your parents, dude. If you want to do whatever you want to do, just do it. And, if you're doing something bad, you might get in trouble. You just live and learn. Like, do you think I asked my parents if I could go into real estate or if I can buy a GME stock? No, you just do it. You don't need my permission, man. You can make money doing anything. All right. There's girls and guys on OnlyFans right now making $10,000 a month, taking pictures of themselves and taking photos of themselves. You think they ask their parents to, hey, I'm going to open up an OnlyFans account and I'm going to do this? No. Some people are really soft. I'll say that. Some people are really soft. And you just have to have more confidence in yourself. All right? That's all I want to say. They're not asking you for permission. They want your opinion and experience. Yes, I can give you guys my experience. I can definitely do that. I can understand that part. But I feel like a lot of people also, also do the other thing that I just mentioned. But when it comes to flipping, if you have the time, if you have the capital, it's capital intensive, and you gotta, to make money flipping, you have to probably flip a few houses a year. I personally can I'm not gonna flip, but I can probably do 2 properties a year. It took me 6 months to do my last one. All right, to buy it, it was completely messed up. Bought it. I had to fix the plumbing, fix the roof, siding, paint the whole entire thing, redo the kitchens and bathrooms. It takes about 6 months for me. Can it be done faster? Probably. Could be done faster. Bruce, can I have a piece of candy before I eat dinner tonight, please? No, you cannot. That's what when you get a kid and you have to teach them how to potty train, you have to give them treats so they use the toilet. So every time my kid takes a poop or takes a piss, I would have to give them a treat so they don't do it in their diaper. I thought that was funny. Deep. We got the fake deep effing value in here. Bruce, what's your advice on owning a home, renting out rooms to lower your mortgage payments while looking to eventually move out and buy real estate to do what you're doing? How much money to get started? Just do it, man. That's actually a legit plan. If you can buy a single family with 3 bedrooms and you're just like a single dude, you can live in 1 bedroom and rent out the other 2. You can even do a bigger hustle, live on the couch and rent all 3 rooms out. You can do that as well. It's how bad do you want it? How bad do you guys want it? All right, so we got some legit questions in here. Do you do all the work or do you hire some workers? So in the beginning, I do think when you're starting out small, like I did all the work myself. But, I've reached a limit of, time versus opportunity where the opportunity to make money elsewhere is a lot higher than, putting my own time into the property. So when you're first starting out, do everything yourself. And that's what I would recommend. But if you have the money and you already know how everything works, hire somebody out. Bruce, do you need antidepressants? You sound sad AF. Maybe I do. That's what my wife tells me. I'm probably depressed. Oh man, it's getting real in here. I think all YouTubers have a little bit of depression in them, especially if they have to just keep making videos every single day. Yeah, there's probably a little bit of depression in every YouTuber. I'm just giving you guys facts, man. Nah, you don't sound sad. Dude, emotions are everywhere right now. What are the online trading sites that you use? So the newest one that I've been using is Webull, which is the one that I've been showing the most on the channel right now. And honestly, this is a lot better than Robinhood when it comes to how many features it has. So there's links in the chat in the blue highlighted area. You guys can get 2 free stocks if you sign up for that. So thanks for reminding me, man. Dude, I will never go skydiving. Like when I was younger, I would have probably done it. If I didn't have a kid and a wife, I would probably done it. But yeah, this is just way too much to lose right now. It's way too much to lose. Are there loans that don't check income, etc.? I went part-time a year ago. I went part-time so I could pursue my commission furniture refinishing, which blew up. On paper, only $30K, but I make way more than that. You can get a, private loan. If you know some people that have money, you can get a private loan that way. But typically, if you're going to get a loan from the bank, you're going to need to show some income. Like I understand what you're trying to say, and I understand what you're trying to say 100%. But yeah, you're going to need to show more income on your business. Are you still in all of your shares in Tesla? Could I see your portfolio in Robinhood? Yes. I'm not in and out of that many companies other than, really risky plays, which I had a few before the crash. But when it did crash last week, I definitely stayed in the big positions that I want to stay in. And, when it comes to Tesla, dude, this was not an easy 5% gain. I have to tell you guys that. So Tesla, my average cost is at 659. On the way down, I was averaging down. Here's my plays when it comes to the Tesla history. I was buying option contracts. I'm selling puts. I bought at 3 shares at 567. I should have bought like 300 shares at 567. I bought some shares at 576. It's like when I tell you guys I'm buying the dips, I'm actually doing what I say. So yes, I did not paper hand when it comes to Tesla. Paper trading. No, this is real money being invested right here. Some background music in the live streams would be nice. Sergej, definitely, I will look into that. I actually wanted to put some background music. I will do that. 100%. I will do that. That's just another investment that I have to make into the live stream, guys. I will do that. You can earn passively on BlockFi. So, I've recently worked with BlockFi, and I've been talking to one of their, marketing partners and some of the people in that company. So I have a treat for you guys. All right. I haven't made my original video yet, but if you guys want to get in on BlockFi, here's my link. There is some special benefits if you use that link. So go check it out. You can, if you have any Bitcoins, or if you want to be invested in Bitcoins and make and earn some passive income from your Bitcoin, you can put it in and withdraw it at any time. It's not like one of those companies where you have to lock it up. And you can earn up to 8% on whatever you put in. I forgot exactly what it was. I have to double check, but I'm going to make a separate video about BlockFi. I've seen a lot of other people promote it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to test it out, but I'm pretty sure they're legit, and it should be good. I prefer putting on my own background music just as an alternative view. I'll find something. I'll find a good medium for everybody here. What are the fees? I mean, we can jump right into it, yeah? So this is BlockFi, right? I'm going to make a more in-depth video. This is just going to be a surface level. But the way that they make money, right? The way that this company makes money is when you deposit in your Bitcoins, or your, if you put money into stablecoin with them, you're going to be earning interest on that. But what they do with that is they loan that crypto out to hedge funds and institutions, and they loan those cryptos at a higher interest rate. So we're getting 8.6%, but they're loaning those crypto out for like 9 to 20%. And they make the difference in from there. What the guy that I was talking to told me, he said that these institutions and hedge funds, they only do this type of borrowing with a very short amount, limited time. So sometimes it's daily or 2 days or within a week. It's it's really short term. That's what they were saying. So that's how this company makes money. So obviously, the more crypto that BlockFi has within their, fintech company, they don't hold any of the crypto themselves. They actually work with Gemini. And, I've learned all this from just one meeting with them. So you guys have to forgive me if I make any mistakes here. So if you sign up with the link I just put in the description, you can get up to $250 in Bitcoin when you deposit $25 or more in crypto. So I haven't used this personally myself. I've just been doing a lot of background research because, I don't like to just put my money into something just to invest in it. I do a lot of research before I put my name on it. And definitely, I'm going to test this out a little bit more before I give it to the stamp of approval. But I think that this might be a pretty good investment, maybe. Is there truth that you turned into a shill? Yeah, man. Obviously, I am a shill. I'm a shill for the hedge funds. If any hedge funds are out there looking to sponsor me, let me know, man. You guys can buy me a nice suit, like a $4,000 suit. I'll wear one of those every single video. GME price prediction tomorrow. It could go up to 1,000 or it can go up to $10. That's what I think what would probably happen. Bruce Wang, have you heard of Voyager? You might want to look into it. I haven't heard of it. Voyager sounds like a shipping company. I mean, the amount of power that you guys have, it's like if you guys can just form like a community, Like how much knowledge and how many other stocks, like legit stocks that you guys can come up with. It's like insane to me. So it looks like this company's only been around for 5 years. It peaks at $32, and right now it's at its all-time low at $5.18. Is this the company that you want me to look at, dude? I mean, yeah, it might be a good time to buy if it's at an all-time low, but there has to be a reason why it's at an all-time low. There's a lot of movement right now in my building. Some tenants are moving around. One-time delivery, benefits for a lifetime. Therapeutics. It doesn't look that interesting to me, honestly. What is a good size for a dividend portfolio if I have under $10,000? A good size for a dividend portfolio, in my opinion, would probably be over $1 million and a 4% dividend yield. So that means every single year you'll be making $40K off of your $40,000 $1 million investment. You know, ideally, you know, you're fighting inflation a little bit by getting that. You could probably even withdraw maybe 5% a year safely. So 50,000 for 1 million. We got Dennis in here. Voyager is also a crypto platform. Is that what you guys are trying to tell me? Am I even looking at the correct website? This is Voyager Therapeutics. All right, here we go. We're in the correct Voyager now. Damn, man. You guys made me look at that for like 5 minutes, and I was just looking like a fool, dude. Voyager is a public company. Is it? Voyager is a public company on February 19th. Voyager from Canada, Ltd, was listed on Toronto Venture Exchange. All right, I didn't know that. At least there is some transparency. So I'll dig in a little bit deeper into this. You know, this is the first time I'm seeing this, and I've only done my research into BlockFi. So if you guys have any knowledge about Voyager, you can drop it in the chat. But I honestly don't know anything about it myself. All right, GameStop is still at $250. I don't think it's gonna be moving any crazy amount in this trading hour. We've been going live for about an hour now. We have 700 people in here. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Really appreciate it. Get this video out more. See if these widgets are working. Bruce, this is your father. It is time to stop streaming. Noda Greg. I didn't know Noda Greg is my father's name. Can I be your child? Adopt me. Dude, I'm a one... Some real talk. I'm a one and done. I only wanted one kid, but my wife really wanted another kid, and we're expecting one on the way. I can't adopt you, dude. I can't adopt you, man. When are you selling Alibaba? I'm selling Alibaba. When? Probably never. So my plans with Alibaba is to own. Right now, I own 140 shares, I believe. Eventually, I want to get to 1,000 shares. It takes so much time to just invest a little bit amount every time. So my plan with Alibaba is to own, or maybe I can get to 500 shares first. So once I have that, I'm going to be writing covered calls on it. Writing covered calls is called the wheel strategy. It's a very popular strategy. Writing covered calls on it is basically, you know, the people that are gambling on Alibaba, I'll be making money on it. So you guys see this right here. This number is the premium that I can be receiving. Let's do it for next week. You can see if I wrote weekly, if I wrote weekly contracts on it, weekly calls on it, I can make, you know, hundreds of dollars every single week. So my plan is to own like 500 to 1,000 shares of this and just retire off of this writing covered calls every single week. That's my plan. It's a nice way to make some income passively if you know what you're doing, if you understand the risk, and if you can stay on top of the weekly price action. You know, 2 to 3 years ago, I would have just told you guys I would never do any options trading because it's really scary and I just don't know. But you don't know what you don't know. And once you start looking around for, you know, what are safer options, you can add on a little risk. You can add on a little risk. And, you know, when it comes to options, the wheel strategy is probably as far as I'll go when it comes to most of the options trading. I have a few videos that you guys can search on my channel for wanting to learn how covered calls and selling cash covered puts work. I think I might need Investor Anonymous. This is FOMO is real. You know, I feel like my channel is the voice of reason where people can come get an honest perspective from someone who's not FOMOing into any stocks at the moment, and a dollar cost average. Whenever I feel like FOMO, I'll just dollar cost average. I'll just throw in a little bit of money at a time. Do you not trade futures? What platform? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what trade futures mean. Man, drink some water. Hydrate yourself. All right, guys, we've been going live for an hour and 11 minutes. I think I'm going to call it a day. I like streaming from my studio a lot better than streaming from my house. Streaming from my house is really claustrophobic just because of the room that I'm in. But when I'm here, this open space is so refreshing. So definitely, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll be streaming again live. So thank you guys for being here. Subscribe if you guys like content just like this. We can go back and forth with a lot of things that's just going on in the markets and, you know, stuff personally. I can give you guys some life advice if you guys need it. But definitely, this was a refreshing change of scenery for me. Like I said, subscribe if you guys haven't. Drop a like for the channel, for the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Bye.